The gods are best served by those who want their help least.
What have the Romans ever done for us?
The Romans? Who and what are they? I am Zeus, the King of Kings, the God of gods, and the line should be, what have the Greeks ever done for us? And to think that all these little creatures, which we now call human beings, were at one stage nothing more than a mere thought.
I am Apollo, the god of sun and light. The world is complete, but when it comes to creating the human race, Zeus's attempts seem doomed to failure. The race to live. It came into Zeus's head one day that he would create a race of people who would live on Earth and worship the gods with rites and sacrifices, build temples, and tend shrines. He wanted them to be special, of course, and so he made them out of gold.
The race of gold.
And most perfect work of creation.
Look us over.
Far too precious to stoop to heavy labor, far too high-born to soil our beautiful hands.
Quite as fine as the gods themselves, in fact.
What? What? The question is, who is going to fetch and carry for us?
Who what?
Who what?
Who is going to worship us and build statues for us? Right! Enough is enough! So I scrapped the race of gold and started again.
I'm Hera, the goddess of women in marriage. This time Zeus used silver, the color of the moon. The finished effect was lovely, like moonbeams dancing on the sea.
We are very spiritual. We sense at once what the gods want of us and do it. In fact, we are cool, very cool. Totally unstressed. Children of the glimmer. From the borders of sleep.
But once they fell asleep, they were inclined to stay that way.
Hippies. The silver race has a bit of a design fault, if you ask me.
They were just prototypes.
Zeus started again. This time, he used bronze.
So they scrapped the race of silver and used bronze instead. The kind of metal well suited for tools and utensils.
The sooner will we make than we were manufacturing. Hammers and nails. Hammers and nails.
Swords and chisels.
Swords and chisels.
Hoes and spades.
Hoes and spades.
Axes and sickles.
Axes and sickles.
Plows and scythes.
Plows and scythes. Decks and shields and javelins. Decks and shields and javelins. Swords, spears and clubs. Swords, spears and clubs.
Bullets, guns, and bows.
Bullets, guns and bows. Bullets, guns and bows.
But the race of bronze had no sooner finished hewing and building than they turned their energies to making weapons and killing each other.
finished, I had to start all over again.
But what are you going to use?
All the gold is buried underground,
All the silver too.
and the bronze.
I have it in mind to create a new race out of iron and clay. I shall make them in the likeness of the gods. Not too beautiful, mind. A useful, humble such a species.
The race of iron.
Yes, I have created the first race out of iron and clay. Go on, tell everyone you meet that I, Zeus, the king of kings, the god of gods, has created the fourth race out of iron and clay.
Not very beautiful.
Not very bright.
But very superstitious, terrified from the moment of disappointing the gods.
Hail Zeus!
In time, they multiplied. In fact, time, there were so many that every mountain and every shore of the Central Sea had a temple or a shrine to the gods, burning incense and chanting prayers.
Hail Zeus!
Okay, Elizabeth and
Hail Zeus!
Quiet!
What's wrong, Zeus?
They're just so needy! And the incense they're burning smells disgusting.
They need something.
I know that they need. That's all I ever hear from them.
So give them something.
But what?
A great party. A wedding. The first wedding ever.
I know. I'll give them a wedding.
I just said that.
Ah, the god of gods has spoken, and a wedding there shall be. And the box full of all that stuff I couldn't find a place for, I shall give them that as a wedding present.
Zeus, I don't think that'd be a very good idea.
Rubbish! I'll just put a note in it saying, do not open. Perfect. I'll get them interested in themselves for a bit, and get rid of all my rubbish at the same time.
Yes, but why give the newlyweds a present, then forbid them to open it?
Stop this chitter-chatter here, and just announce the next chapter.
Pandora's box. Zeus is no longer so fond of his race of iron.
Oh, Effie, what a wonderful, wonderful world. All those people, all the dancing. I don't believe there was ever such a wedding.
Well, no, probably not. I mean, it was the first one ever, so you're probably right there, my dear.
I'm so happy, just think happy. You and I together forever and ever and ever and ever.
Yes.
You even managed to dip a few fruits off the trees or gather the flowers. What's that?
It's a wedding present.
Oh, let me see. What's that? The wedding to come. What's in it?
There's nothing to see. Come away. It's a gift from Zeus himself. It can.
Wow, it's from Zeus.
It has a tag on it that says, "Do not open it."
What? Do not open it? What sort of friendly present is that?
Calm down and let me finish what I'm saying. It says, "Do not open it until I come to visit."
Zeus is coming to visit us. Wow.
Now, just calm down and listen very carefully. Good. Now, Zeus was very specific on not to open it. Those were his instructions.
But I only...
Pandora, did I tell you?
Alright.
Good. Now I need to help Sinners get home. He drank too much wine at the wedding, and there's no way he can get home by his own power.
Alright.
Promise you want to open the box?
I promise.
Good.
It's only a stupid old box. Probably just sheets and blankets. Or pots and pans. Just old stuff.